Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday, May 4th. I am here. I'm popping on and I'm doing our paper pumpkin alternatives. This is with the April 2023 kit. I have two alternatives to do with you today. So, surprise, I had planned on doing it this week. I wasn't sure when I was going to get around to doing it with my schedule and everything. But it's today, so here we are. So I'm just going to wait a second and we will get started. This should be streaming live on YouTube as well as on Facebook, so feel free to give me a comment and let me know you're here. Thank you so much. I see your thumbs up coming through. You can give a thumbs up right on YouTube right now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, Susan and Lori. Hi. Okay, so I'm getting ready to go to a middle school track meet, and I gotta leave in about an hour. This should take 20 or 30 minutes or so. So I wanted to do some crafting with you guys today. So if you are not familiar, our paper pumpkin is a craft kit that comes in the mail. You can pre-subscribe. It comes with everything that you need. It's so awesome. Sharon, yes, I am busy. We're going to do paper pumpkin. So this April kit features some really pretty cards, all the little things. There's 9 different cards. It has colored directions. On the back here, there's even some different alternatives, and it shows you all the components inside. So I actually made these cards. If you're one of my subscribers or on my team, you'll get a tutorial with 4 alternatives, at least 4, every month. And so that will go out probably maybe over this weekend. Oops, did I lose a gem? So let me show you the cards. If you make them exactly like the kit, this is what they look like. I put them together this morning. Here's the first one. But do you see that there's some holographic paper in there? And then it includes some of the iridescent rhinestones, which are my favorite. I was just telling my friend Alicia here today, they are my favorite rhinestones. So this one says, I'm grateful for all the little things you do. So there's the first card from the kit. The second card is a sympathy card with deepest sympathy. Actually, this was the third one. And again, it has that little iridescent there, some dimension. It's just really pretty. And then here's the third one. So this one opens up this way, but here it is. See, it's just glistening in the light. And this one says, enjoy your day. Now, it comes with, so everything is you just die pre-cut. This one, the ink spot is shaded spruce. I'm going to say this is not an ink spot or color I typically grab for. Maybe for Christmas, but it looks really pretty on these cards. And I just want to show you the envelopes because I love that about the paper pumpkin. They always have really fun envelopes, and this month does not disappoint. In fact, you could cut up these envelopes and use them for designer series paper, and then just use other envelopes if you want. And then the fun thing about this month's kit is that it included this. It was something really special. So the box organizer, which I have not put mine together, but you can put this together and hold all your little ink spots, and they will double up. If you are local to me, I have a few of these kits left over with this is inside, but you get the full kit. So again, if anyone lives near me and wants an extra kit, I do have, I believe, a couple left over. So hello, all of you. Happy afternoon. I hope you're having a good afternoon. That's what I meant to say. But what we're going to do is, let me grab the stamp set. So this, you have your glue dots and dimensionals, and then some rhinestones. And then the stamp set. So let me show you the stamp set. And I'm actually going to turn the camera view down. So I'm using only the stamp set today. And then I've pulled in some new products like some different dies and some ribbon and stuff and designer paper too, but we're going to use a stamp set to create these cards. Let me just put them, I'm going to try to put them on the thing. I should have done it earlier, but this stamp set has, I'm not going to, who am I fooling? I should have just went with it. So here's a stamp set. Yeah, there is a rhinestone stuck on my little pinky there. I knew that one fell off. I heard it like hit the table. Now it's stuck to my finger and it won't come off. Okay, so the stamp set, let me pull up so you can see. It's kind of like this. So there's like a branch, there's a little flower, and there's all these little dots for like background, and then the words say, celebrate today, enjoy your day with deepest sympathy, and then the biggest one in there, it says, I'm grateful for all the little things you do. So it's a really great stamp set. So I love showing you ways to use your stamp set as well. Okay, let's make some alternative cards. Here, my camera is a little crooked. Now I made it way more crooked. Oh my, close your eyes. I bumped it the wrong way. There we go. All right, so our first card, thank you so much for sharing, is going to be this right here. So we have a thick white card base. There we go. And I already just have it folded in half. And then I have a piece of white. And then I also have a piece of designer paper. Now this is from that daisy paper. I showed it last night. Some of you probably watched my video last night. So this is a 12 by 12 pack of paper. I'm actually going to use this on both cards. And it's the Fresh as a Daisy Designer Series paper. So this is the piece. This one is like 4 3/4 by 3 1/2, I believe. And so before we stick this on, we're going to do some stamping. And I use Boho Blue. It's a new color. And so we're going to take from the Paper Pumpkin Kit, this one with all these like dots here. That's what we're going to use. And we're going to stamp it in the background. Sometimes I forget to that you can do this. Just adds a little something behind because we're going to put some daisies that are die cut in front. So I'm just turning this kind of like, we'll put one right in the middle, why not? So we're just going to do something like that. So, oh, Bonnie's joining us from New Mexico. Hello, Bonnie. And I see Deborah and Debbie and Crystal from Iowa. Hello, ladies. All right, so that's what we have so far. So I stamped directly on the designer paper, and I did that because we did that on one of these, on this card right here in the kit. We stamped right on the background there as well. So that's what made me be inspired to do that. Now, the Cheerful Daisies bundle, the dies, that's where I got my dies from. So I featured this last night, and I went ahead and I die cut this from the dies, and I got blue ink on it. I'm seeing if it will rub off. Because look, it got on my thumb. I could flip it around and do this one in the opposite way. So we could do that too. Maybe that's what I'll do. But that's where I got the label and the daisies. And I cut this out from the shimmer texture paper that, again, I showed this last night. So we have that and then this label. Now the label I'm going to stamp. You could stamp with Deepest Sympathy, Enjoy Your Day, or Celebrate Today. I'm actually going to do the sympathy. Like I had mentioned not that long ago, that is what a lot of people buy at my store are like sympathy cards. And to be honest, like when you need a sympathy card, you don't always want to stop and create one. So I've been intentionally trying to fill that up. Okay, so I have, and this has a really pretty font right there. Okay, so next up, I'm going to close that so I don't get ink anywhere else on me. And I'm going to show you the ribbon that I have here. Or the jute. I don't know. It might be called jute. So it's brand new. I just got it yesterday. This is in our annual catalog, and these are our new in colors. So it's Copper Clay, Boho Blue, Pebbled Path, Wild Wheat, and Moody Mauve. Wow, I should get a gold sticker because I got all the names right, I think. But it's the 23 to 25 in color jute trim. So I'm actually going to be using these two colors because this one I'm going to use on the next card. But this, I just got it yesterday and it's pretty thick. But what you can do is there's 3 strands. So I actually unwove it and got 1 strand. Now on my other card I used 2. Or you can just use it thick like how it is. But I wanted it to be a little bit thinner, so I just took it apart. Now on the other card I didn't do that. Okay, so I have a little bit of ink here, and I don't like that I got my finger there. So I'm trying to decide what to do. So this was supposed to go here, and this is gonna go here. You know what? Maybe a rhinestone can go over that little mark. Yep, I think a rhinestone is going to go there instead of up there, and then it's going to be all good. So, on the back of here, I could flip it over and do this way, but I stamped, yeah, I'm just going to put a rhinestone. Rhinestones hide everything. So, okay, grab your dimensionals, and we're going to put a couple on the back of here. I cut the one in half. I don't know where my minis are. They're somewhere. I have them. I use them. But okay, there we go with this. So then, hi Paula. So we have Vicky from Maine and Connie from North Carolina and Paula from Virginia. Amy said you're blurry. Hopefully it's focused now on my end. And Susan cannot wait to get her new stamps. I hear you, Susan. So exciting. Okay, so we die cut this from the daisy, and now we're going to put this on. And so there we have, it's just like shimmery and pretty and all the fun stuff. Okay, so now this, I'm going to put 2 more. But before I put it down, we're going to tie a bow with that jute twine. You could use linen thread or white baker's twine also. I'm going to just make a little bow. And then in the middle of here, where did my glue go? I meant to put a strip of glue in the middle to kind of like stick this behind it like that. You see that? So that's how I have so far. And now we're going to put this down up here. That is weird, Amy. I'm not sure why. Okay, then we'll go ahead and layer this to your white piece. So I'm going to put this here. And then I'm going, since my thing is layered in white and my base is white, I'm going to put more dimensionals. I like the look of that. But you could just glue it flat if you wanted. So we have this. If you missed yesterday or last night or the replay, I made 4 cards yesterday using 4 new stamp sets and bundles. It's over on my YouTube channel, Owl Star Stampers. You can catch that replay. And then there's an ordering special if you want to get the make and take packet and my free gift as well. So now the iridescent rhinestones, I'm going to take the big one and put it right over that little ink smudge there. Nobody will ever know that except for all of you watching will know that I covered it up, but that's okay because now it's covered and it's really pretty. Okay, and I'm going to put 2 little dots right up here. I was going to move that one, but it didn't want to take its little glue with it. There. And this one I want there. All right. So there's our first card. And here's this one. So I used the stamp set and then was able to use some new designer paper and some of our dies to create more cards, which is what I want you to be able to do with your paper pumpkin because the stamp sets are really great. Thank you, Crystal. She said, beautiful card. Thank you. It is very elegant. It's very, and again, you can change the sentiment to whatever you choose. So it's just very soft. All right, I have another card to make with you. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, so our next card, we're going to be using copper clay. So this is, again, another new in color. I'm also going to pull in this jute. And here are the pieces we're going to use. Now, again, I'm also using paper from here. So I used this piece at the top, which is the back of the copper. It's like that brushed. And then I used this piece right here, which is like a 4x3 piece of paper. And we're going to make a really pretty card. So to start off, here's all my pieces. I have my card base. I'm just going to give it a good crease here. And then we have these pieces. So this is a 2-inch, like a 2-inch strip. Again, there's that. And we're just going to layer this on the side of the card. Now, you could totally take your paper pumpkin kit and cut up some of the pieces, but I actually am going to make the rest of the cards to use because I thought they were really pretty. Like, these cards are just really pretty. These like die cuts. So I plan to use all those pieces. So I'm like, well, we're going to show them how to use the stamp set with some brand new products. Okay, we're going to layer this onto a piece of white. You could also pull in that pretty peacock or one of the other colors in here. I liked the white. It made it pop a little bit against that copper. And then I'm going to take this jute and I'm going to wrap it around twice. Not that you can really, actually I'm only going to do once because you can't really see it because my label is pretty big. So this label came from the Something Fancy dies. So I'm just going to tie this and make a bow on the side. I just wanted a little bit of texture on the card. So you guys know I like my ribbon and twine and threads. Thank you, Sharon. She said she loves the boho blue. And she's saying hi to her friend Chris. Hi, Chris. Okay. There's that. So this is like a really cool pack of jute with all of our new colors. You can see it with all the ribbon in the big book. All right, so now we have this piece here. And I just have it right on the edge. So we're going to take our dimensionals, put them on, and then we're going to put this on our card like so. Oops, it moved right when I went to hit it. I'm going to try to get it straight. All right, on your label here, we're going to take the stamp that says, I'm grateful for all the little things you do. And we're going to ink that up in the copper clay ink pad. Thank you for all your thumbs up. I see 11 of them. If you're watching on YouTube, you can hit that button right while we're live, and then it kind of like helps it show up in people's feeds. Okay, so there's that. And voila. Okay, thank you so much. All right, so there we have that one. Now, let me hold it up to show you. So there's our sentiment. This is a good one. It's a really good one. Okay, I'm going to flip it over and put a dimensional on the top and the bottom so that it won't be on. I do it this way so that that thread can go right through the middle. Oh, thanks. I see Christy, thank you, on Facebook. And then Jennifer said that she's loving the copper clay. Okay, so there's that. And then I can just take this and put this right here in the center, just like that. All right, now, so my online gift, if you order at least $50, you have until Sunday, are these new in color dots. In the copper clay ones, they just look so good. You could also use, again, on the other card, I could have used the boho blue, but I love the iridescent rhinestones. You can use those on here. I'm going to take the, you know what else you can use? These new embellishments. So these have copper, like a bronzy, a gold, and a white, and they are called Neutrals Adhesive Back Sequins. Actually, let's use these. So on my other card, I use the copper. You see, I put one on each side. I put 3 on. So the little copper ones there. Okay, but these I just pulled and was like, wow, those would match really, really well also. So we'll compare. Yes, those look so pretty. You could use either of those. Probably any of them, actually. Yeah, any of them would work. Okay, let's do, and I was like, why are 3 missing? Because I used them on one of my swap cards. I'm going to put one there, and one over here, and then one up there. There we go. And that's it. Just a sweet and simple card, but I love that stamp set. Love the stamp set. And you could stamp on the inside too with the little branch and the little flowers if you wanted. But let me know what you think of this card. Now I'll hold up this one with the in color dot so you can see the difference between the sequence and the dots. We have some really great, see the difference? That's like a little bit, they're really pretty both. I don't know which one I like better. But there's our card using our paper pumpkin stamp set. So let me know. Oh, thank you, Paula and Bonnie. Okay. So that was the second card. Again, if you're a subscriber on my team, you'll get the tutorial for these plus 2 more, probably by this weekend. And then we did this card. It's kind of like, it's hard to see, but there's a white layer on the white base with the daisy. And we just used the stamp set. And then I did use that daisy paper, the dies here, and then this is from the, I forgot the dies, but I said it earlier. So I hope you like that. If you haven't opened your kit yet, it's really fun. I think it's pretty, and it's a little, it makes you smile with the little holographic little bits in there. And it makes 9 cards. You could like cut some of these flowers apart and make even more cards, but again, I'm going to make all the rest of mine exactly like the kit. So I have them to use up. And then hopefully you can use this little organizer to store your little paper pumpkin blocks. So again, if anyone's local, I do have a couple of these left over if anyone would like one. But that's what I have for you today. I hope you have so much fun, and I've inspired you to use your stamp sets from your kits. Yes, and then also to for any of the kits, like a lot of our card kits come with stamp sets, so you can use those outside of the kit to make lots of different cards and projects. So have a great rest of your day. I'm going to be wrapping up here to head over to my track meet to watch my daughter run. So that will be fun for me to get to see that. So yeah, I will see you guys, I don't know when again, but hopefully soon. Again, the ordering special ends on Sunday night. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your for joining me today, and also for all your comments. It's fun to see where you guys are from and which card like stands out to you more. So I will see you guys later. Bye, everyone. Oh, have fun, Elizabeth. She's going to watch her grandson run. So good luck to him. Bye, guys.